Hello and welcome to my interview with Christopher Mulvey Jr., the petitioner in my constitutional lawsuit regarding dual citizenship issue in South Korea. My name is Jong-Joon and I am an immigration and human rights attorney for the last 30 years. I have been personally working on this dual citizenship issue for 7 years pro bono. After 4 failed attempts, I realized I needed to find someone who was affected by this law and had an American father. I nearly gave up on this issue until Christopher's mother, Gana Chung, contacted me to use her son as the petitioner for my 5th constitutional lawsuit. Thanks to Christopher's bravery and willingness to participate in this process, we were finally able to win the constitutional lawsuit on September 24th, 2020. Now, the next step is to revise the Korean nationality law in the South Korean Parliament. That is why I have decided to have an interview with Christopher so that he can share his experiences and the direction for the new Korean nationality law, which will have a serious impact on Korean American second generation and third generation children around the world. If you would like to learn more about this case, please check out my YouTube channel with more informative videos regarding this matter. When I initially filed this constitutional lawsuit in 2016, many people were wondering who Christopher Mulvey Jr. was. 4 years later, after finally winning this case, Christopher would like to introduce himself and share his thought on alternatives for the new Korean nationality law. At the end of my interview with Christopher, we'll hear from his mother, Gana Chung, to share her experience throughout this case. Thank you again for your support and prayers. Please enjoy my interview with Christopher Mulvey Jr. Hi, Chris. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you from North Carolina. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Let us begin. The first question I have for you is, how did you feel after hearing that your case was successful in the Constitutional Court of South Korea?
I was so grateful to Jong-Joon for taking this case pro bono. Mostly I was relieved because of the new opportunities that I can now pursue without restriction due to the dual citizenship issue. Through my case, I hope that this victory opens a door for a new fair law to second and third generation Korean Americans like me.
My second question is, the Korean Parliament must enact a new law by September 2022. Based on your experience, do you have any ideas for how the new law should be?
Well, since I have never registered my birth certificate with the South Korean registry, my South Korean nationality should be automatically renounced without submitting complicated legal documents that I may not know about. This ensures that I can pursue military and public service careers in the United States without any worry or fear about my dual citizenship hurting my progress in those careers.
Finally, is there anything you would like to say to Korean people in South Korea and Koreans all over the world?
Yes, I am proud to be half Korean and I love Korea. I love the food and I love the culture. And I'm thankful for everyone that helped in the process of repealing this unfair law. 감사합니다.
오늘의 헌법소원 승소가 있기까지 뒤에서 크게 협조해 주신 분이 계십니다. 바로 크리스의 어머니 정가나 씨입니다. 우리 정가나 씨, 자랑스러운 어머니로서 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
안녕하세요. 크리스 주니어 엄마입니다. 크리스의 아버지는 미국 사람입니다. 그런 아이에게 우리도 몰랐던 선천적 복수국적법이 있어서 참 힘들었습니다. 그러나 이번 기회에 전종준 변호사님의 도움으로 헌법소원에 승리할 수 있게 돼서 참 기쁩니다. 제가 걱정하는 것은 이런 국적 이탈의 기회만 주어지게 되면 그 절차가 너무 복잡해서 크리스가 할 수가 없습니다. 따라서 한국 국적이 자동 발소될 수 있도록 해주셔야 크리스와 같은 많은 선천적 복수 국적자들을 구제할 수가 있습니다. 한인 2세들이 미국의 공직이나 군대, 주류사에 진출할 수 있도록 많은 도움 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you to Chris and Ghana for your time and insight. And thank you to everyone for watching. 여러분, 승리하세요.